Jimmy Boy always made everyone laugh.
He was always smiling. He was always happy.
He just loved everything about life.
Smiling even in the face of death.
The worst nightmare for a parent is losing a child.
He taught us all a lot that we'll never forget.
And everyone embraced him and his family.
Jimmy Boy became the heart of this community.
We've got 7 days to restore a home that was put on hold.
Look at this.
The holes everywhere.
Bare wire work, bare joist work.
The house needs some help.
Hi, ABC. We're the Arena family.
I'm Jim, the dad.
I'm Gina, the mom.
Jim and Gina Arena have been married for over 18 years. Jim works for the city, was a volunteer fireman, and Gina, of course, stayed home raising their kids. 6 beautiful little girls, and, well, their pride and joy, a little boy by the name of Jimmy Boy.
Jimmy's story is an incredible story of love, compassion.
He was just one of the sweetest boys that you'd ever meet.
When Jimmy Boy was 4, he started to get sick. They found out that he had a 3-inch brain tumor. So the doctors took out as much of the tumor as they could, but because they're dealing with the brain, there's some of it that they couldn't get.
The tumor grew, we had another surgery, then chemo, and then the tumor grew again, and then another surgery, and then radiation treatment in California.
So trying to save their little boy's life seriously took a toll on the Arena's finances.
The past 2 years while Jimmy was sick, everything got neglected. There was just no time to do any painting, any repair.
Well, the whole town of Somers found out about Jimmy Boy's story, and they wanted to do what they could to help. They organized fundraisers, blood drives, they even threw a parade, anything they could do to help out the Arenas and little Jimmy Boy.
It was just amazing, the people that showed up on our front porch to support us and hold us together.
Unfortunately, Jimmy Boy's courage wasn't enough. On September 28th of last year, Jimmy Boy lost the fight and died just after his 6th birthday.
Jimmy's one of the greatest people I'll ever know in my life. And he was only 6. He had a way of showing everybody what love is.
This family is well loved in this community. They've had lots of support, but they need our help.
You can see the holes in the ceiling where the heating system used to be. My wiring is old. It's the original wire from the 1950s. This is the only bathroom, and there's 8 of us. There's mold up on the ceilings. The siding on the house, it's all starting to fall off.
Here's the thing, they can't afford to fix it up, but they've got to figure out a way to somehow expand this house and make it healthy, because they just found out Gina's pregnant. Oh yeah, she's due in 3 months with a baby boy.
I, as the father, would really like to give my wife and my children a much safer and nicer house. Thanks, ABC. Thank you for listening to our story, and we really hope you can come help our family.
So what do you say? Can we do it for this family?
I believe it.
Well, put them in here, people. Let's do this. Let's do it! Woo! Anybody know anything about babies? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. So we're ready?
Ready.
Good morning, Arena family! Jim, Gina, Casey, Jessica, Victoria, Amanda, Jamie, and little Emma. Wake up and come on out here!
Hello, guys. How you doing, Mom? Good morning. Hello,
You guys have got a pretty big family.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. With adding more.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, listen, we saw your tape and heard your story, and I know you guys have been through a lot, and honestly, it sounds like Jimmy Boy was a pretty awesome human being, and I really wish we could have met him.
As soon as Ty said Jimmy Boy, Jim just collapsed in on himself, and tears immediately came to his eyes and started rolling down his face. The wound is so fresh.
You just see the effect that this little boy had on all of these lives and what it's like to have him gone.
Jimmy did a lot. I mean, he brought a whole community together. He just emanated this glow of love and caring that people just saw and wanted to be touched by it. He taught us all a lot of stuff that we'll never forget.
You guys have been through a huge loss, and it's been a struggle, especially with your house. And I know you guys can use a lot of help. So, well, we're gonna try and do something pretty amazing, pretty awesome.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Now here's the cool thing. You guys won't even have to be here to see it. You guys are going to go on vacation. Would you like to know where you're going on vacation?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah?
Sure.
Well, how does Walt Disney World in Orlando? Can you guys show me the house?
Yes, we can.
Design team, let's get a plan. All right. Arena family, show me the house. So this is it, huh? Yeah. And this is the living room? Yeah. So this is an awfully small living room for a big family, isn't it?
It's a little cramped.
So not only is the house incredibly small, but it's also in disarray. I mean, you've got walls with holes in it. You've also got floors with holes in it. In fact, little Emma can actually pass a pen to her sisters through this hole in the floor that they actually communicate through.
Oh, hi! They just have no room.
All the closets have been taken out of the house, so that would give them a little bit more square footage in each of those bedrooms.
I mean, Emma's crib is in the closet.
We got to give you a big bed. Do you realize that?
You look at the roof, Ed, one vent because there's only one bathroom.
You've got one bathroom for 9 people. Who needs a bigger bathroom? Yeah!
There are problems with ventilation,
Expanding foam.
problems with heating, problems with cold air coming in through windows.
But look at the inside.
Feel that air coming in?
Yeah.
It was like it was just crumbling around us.
All their energy, all their time in the last few years have been on little Jimmy.
Whenever you have such a situation like the Arena family has, you have to prioritize, and the house was way down the list. And that's where we come in.
Well, it's spring. The flowers, the trees are all budding, new growth, and it's a perfect time to be here for this family.
This week, really it's all about routing. It's about detail.
And of course, a little secret project I'm working on.
So this week, my special project, well, it's Jim and Gina's master bedroom. I can't show you much, but I can show you this. That's detail. Now, it's time for you to get rerouted. Oh my God!
I was just in awe. I just couldn't believe it.
This is amazing. This is beautiful. This is more than I would ever ask of, dream of, everything.
If you like it, you should definitely give a big shout out to Sal and the guys from Allure. These guys worked nonstop to build you that house.
She comes right over to me, and I just held her so tight. I cried like a little baby. And all the doubt, all the concerns of the week just washed away with those tears.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
They were so overwhelmed. They were so appreciative and noticed every little thing.
Mommy, look at the grass. Look.
Very nice. These are gorgeous.
These are beautiful cabinets.
Paige did do a great job. The kitchen came out great. And it is the hub of an Italian family household.
Oh, man.
This is unbelievable.
You could just see the look in their eye, like they are going to make amazing memories in this house.
Mom can make some good pasta in here now.
The living room, the kitchen, and the dining room all together is like so perfect for us because we're just that kind of family. We're always together.
We can all sit down together. We can all eat together.
There's a spot for a tie.
We haven't done that in a while.
Pass out some peppers, pass that down. We got an eggplant coming down, eggplants. Big chunk of cheese, big chunk of cheese. Big chunk of cheese, pass that down there.
They can share time together, they can share a meal together, and they can share their life together. Because this family has definitely found out that's what's important in life. So Jim and Gina, I just want to say that I think you guys are awesome parents, and I want to make your bedroom my special project. I truly want you guys to have a place where you can relax, and also a place where you can bring another life into this world. Because I think if there's anybody who can raise a wonderful child, it's you guys. I asked them to close their eyes for a minute and remember what their bedroom was, and then walk in that door and see their new bedroom.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
This is great.
This is unbelievable.
I wanted to give it a very kind of warm Tuscan feel. Did some really hand-painted faux finishes on the wall.
Gorgeous. It's perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the girls.
This is gorgeous.
There's no favorite part. It's just having a space that's mine and Jim's.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, this is perfect. We haven't had that in a long time.
So when they opened up the doors to the nursery, the first thing they saw was this crib I got from Sears to give to them as a gift, full of all kinds of like kids' clothes and nursery stuff.
Oh, look.
And there's the baby monitors. Oh, wow. Don't have to worry about anything.
That's what that room is all about. It's about a new life and new hope.
You'll be comfortable in there, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Nice and close.
So this next room is it's pretty special. And actually, Paul worked all week on this room, and he actually calls it the Miracle Life Room, which really is what Jimmy was, wasn't he? Kind of a miracle.
I wanted to make sure that there was a place for all the memories of Jimmy Boy in their new house.
So why don't you go check out the Miracle Life Room? Okay.
He had an incredible life, and it was only 6 years. Magic happened around Jimmy.
That butterfly, it means a lot. I saw that and I was like, that is the most beautiful thing that I think I've ever seen.
It's beautiful. I couldn't ask for a nicer room.
I was nervous to see it, and we got in there, and it was just like a calm feeling came over you.
The strongest thing when they entered that Miracle Life Room was their silence. Just taking that breath and just looking at what's around you.
The posters were beautiful, the scrapbook was beautiful. It was perfect in every way.
There's no house that can bring Jimmy Boy back. There's no house really that can heal a wounded spirit of a family.